Hey guys, it's Melanie. I'm hoping the lighting is a little bit better because I turned on a lot more lamps around me, and so I'm hoping it's better than in my other video that I have of this, where I'm going to be doing the end progress of the Betty Crocker Supreme Bar Cookie Brownie Bar, since I couldn't do it all at once in the first video. And where did I put that glove? Oh, there it is. So I just wanted to get this out of the way real quick. This is the disclaimer. I do have a video already up doing a future disclaimer unless I say otherwise. I'm not being paid by any company to show you this. I'm only showing you this dessert because I like it, and of course my phone decides to go off in the middle of this video. And I'm hoping that wasn't too loud because when I rewatch videos I hear how loud those things are. And I apologize for any of the noises you guys ever hear in my videos that are completely unintentional. Okay, now, what you want to do is, I did previously check this. Now, the only thing that's going to trick you is the fact that there are chocolate chips. So, chocolate chips may trick you when you poke cookies. Poke the cookie part. And don't forget to shut off your oven. Sorry, I know I'm kind of rambling back and forth and all this, but when you check the cookies, or any cookies, if you hit a chocolate chip, it will come out gooey. So, you may think it's not done. But I just stabbed the brownie part in with a knife. Pull it up, and it comes up clear. Well, there's a little bit because I stabbed the chocolate chip earlier. But yeah, it's coming up clear and nice, and I just pulled some of it up so it's all done. So, what I'm going to do is, I plan on cutting it and putting it onto a plate. But if I let it sit in here, it's going to get really hard and cake to the thing. Usually I would wait a few minutes before doing this instead of directly out of the oven so it has time to set a bit. But I at least want to try and cut it while it's still kind of moist, because if not, it's going to be very difficult for me. Those of you who are stronger or more experienced with cutting or with baking in general with this stuff, which probably won't have this kind of problem, or, you know, are just stronger than me in general. That kind of makes the cookies really thin. Oh well. A couple of these are going to be like an uneven thing, but I don't want to make some cookie spots bigger than the others. These are really good with milk if you guys have ever eaten it with milk, or ate it with, or tried it. My grammar is just so horrible today. But yeah, this is the main issue with this particular one that I have, is that it just sticks to the bottom of my pan so much that it rips and breaks, and I don't get all of the brownie or cookie bits because of it. Like, the corners get like really stuck in there, like how it does in most brownies. So I like kind of, it's mostly the corner piece too. It's mostly just on the left side that it's all like managed to glue itself on. I know I hold knives wrong. My parents have attempted to teach me how to use one correctly, but my boyfriend has, and I am just no good at it. So I'm going to show you before I attempt to take them out of the pan, because when I take them out of the pan, they're most likely going to fall apart. Yay. But this, I don't know how well you can see it with the lighting, but it's just basically what they look like. I'm hoping that came up good for you guys. I'm seriously hoping that did. Let's just do. So that light switch does absolutely nothing. And don't forget, if you're going to set this on your counter, to have like a cutting board underneath, so that way it doesn't burn your countertop. That would seriously suck, and if you do live with your parents, it's your parents' kitchen, they'll probably be extremely ticked off at you. See if I can't find if I have any large Tupperware. Of course not. As you know, why would I ever have a large Tupperware that I could use for this? So I'm just gonna use a plate. Ow, my fingers. Get that up. I attempted with the fork because I never have any luck with spatulas. Wondering where I put that butter knife at. Oh yeah, top of the thing, dirt. See, like some of it's already like starting to stick on to the pan. Maybe a spatula would have worked better. Probably if I only had bigger bars. Like, I'll show you the pan afterwards, like under the light. If I can't get all of it out properly. But like, you can see I got like a chunk right here that broke off of this one right here. I was going to attempt to make it look all pretty design-like on the plate, but unfortunately, no, I'm not going to eat it. That is not happening. So I was going to attempt it really. I was going to make a nice little design and be like, oh, look how pretty I can make things. Can't cook with the darn, but, oh, I really said darn. I'm attempting not to swear on YouTube. This is really hard because I talk like a sailor. Occasionally I could make a sailor blush with the things I say. But, anyways, I am attempting to get this out, and I'm hoping that they aren't going to get all weird and like cool down on when they cool down on top of each other. And that could be all like weird like. Come here. So like this one, like completely solid. Looks so good. Oh, the pan's already cooled down. Wow. So I don't mind them when they're a little bit rough in the corners, like with the brownie bits. I just don't like when my cookies are really hard. And they taste good. It's just obviously a good thing because that's what we wanted. But yeah, empty pan now. And you can see I did my best to kind of scrape off all of it. I'm going to do dishes now. Didn't really want to do any more dishes, but I'll bring these into the light a bit. Hopefully you all can see how they look. I mean, they look better in the pan, obviously, when it was all completely done. But unfortunately, you know, it didn't work out like that. You know what? Since I don't have a lot of room in my kitchen, I'm just going to set it on my coffee table. Remove quarters. Set that there. Now you guys got probably a very good picture of my ear. Change out pockets. And yeah, so that's basically it. I plan on uploading